Sum that up, a great performance from the boys today.
Yeah, performance full of energy and endeavour. As I said earlier, it wasn't always going to be the most fluid of performances. You make a lot of changes in a team that hasn't played together a great amount of time, and some of your teamwork and team patterns might just be a little bit rusty. But as a whole, fantastic energy. We did what we wanted to do, which was enforce ourselves on the game from early on. It took us a little while to wear Newcastle down, to be fair to them, but once we did, we started to score good regular intervals. We defended well. Particularly in the first half, we were very well disciplined. We only gave up a couple of penalties in the first half. I think that all added to a pretty well-rounded performance. And the way we defended in the last few minutes of the game on our line, when we had a 30-point cushion and it would have been easy for us to give up a try. I thought the boys fought really, really well, and if anything, that was kind of a bit of a highlight of the game for me.
36 points at the end of the day, and 5 tries, as you say. This first time this season we've got a bonus point, but that's massive.
Yeah, bonus point wins, fantastic for us. We know we've got some very tough Premiership games coming up. I think as a club and as a squad, we're massively looking forward to going up to Bath and then playing Leicester here just over the new year, and up to Gloucester. 3 fantastic fixtures for us. And so for us to run those games in great nick, these games are very important. We've got an A game on Monday. We've got to go back up to Newcastle next Sunday. These are massively important fixtures for us to make sure we're just right when we hit Bath, because every Premiership game for us is a massive opportunity to do well. Personally, I think we've got a squad of guys who are just can't wait to rip into the next set of Premiership fixtures, and I'm really looking forward to Monday night. I'm looking forward to next Sunday to see how we, as players, how we really force ourselves forward for that selection.
It's given you real food for thought that you've got now a squad of players that are all capable of stepping up to that top level.
I think whether they're all capable at the minute might be a bit early, but I think games like today really help develop guys. Obviously some of the guys who played there played a fair bit of Premiership rugby this season, and maybe a bit sporadically over the last couple of weeks, so it kind of helped get them back on form and up and running. Some of our other younger guys in particular, they need exposure to the biggest rugby we can give them, and they got that today, and may get some more over the next couple of weeks. So they'll develop, just like I said with all the first team guys, the exposure to a higher level of rugby will develop them, and they're getting that week by week, and I just think it looks very good for us at the moment.
It's unusual that you find that you play a team back to back, but you head to Newcastle next week in the same competition. How do you see that?
Well, it's hard to tell. Nobody knows what house selection will go for either team next week, or indeed how the training week will go. Whether the weather closes in. So all in all, and it's a long way to travel. It's a tough place to play. For us, it's a nice challenge. We'll kind of deal with selection and how we want to run into that game over the next couple of days. It's the players' Christmas party tonight. As you say, they can celebrate a bonus point win for the first time this season, and ironically, I think we don't seem to lose when we organise a Christmas party here at Sandy Park. So maybe we should have a few more through December and then see how things go then.
Looking at the side today, some big performances from some of the younger guys as well. Herbie Stupple got man of the match. Dave Ewers did really well. That's encouraging for you. Exactly,
and that's what I'm talking about. They need exposure to these kind of games, and they need to be playing these games with some good players around them as well as players opposite them. And it was a tough old environment out there for a long time. I think early on there were some big shots going in. Defence was kind of getting on top for a little while, but as I say, we worked and we found our way through, and we made some good decisions. We made some poor ones as well, but as a whole, you've got a pretty young side there. As I say, decision makers being chopped and changed around, and we've come through, and that's great credit to all those boys who played on the pitch today.
Thanks, Rob.